Probably one of the pinakasulit na smartphone this 2024. This is a smart ZTE Blade A75 5G. This phone is just below 5,500 pesos and it packs a lot of punch inside. Ba't ko nga ba nasabi yun? 8128 ang kanyang storage. UFS 3.1 na guys. 50MP na ang kanyang camera. Meron din siya dual speaker inside na DTS audio pa. Plus 120Hz ang kanyang screen refresh rate. Below 5,500 pesos inside. And together meron din siya free na smart SIM. 5.5? Ba't hindi? Pag-usapan natin. So guys, itong smart na ZTE Blade A75 5G na may 4 plus 4 gigs of RAM and 120 gigs of storage comes at a price point of just 5,450. I'll be posting the online links on the description box below or pwede ka pumunta sa mga smart stores nationwide para mabili nyo ito. Now, one thing to love about itong phone na ito is that yung kanyang design. Pag tinignan mo mabuti itong phone na ito, it looks like the 10,000 plus pesos na Nubia Focus. You know, kita nyo itong camera ring. Normally, makita mo sa mga premium phones lang ni Nubia. And dito sa ilalim, it's a 5G logo, so you're assured na 5G siya. Medyo makapal lang ng bezels dito, but the winning point is that punch hole na siya at 5,500 pesos. Something that I love is that nandito pa rin ang kanyang red power button. And meron pa siyang audio jack dito. Goods na goods. Overall, the design feel is not so bad. Medyo slippery lang siya dito sa likod. Now, some of the other things that you might need to know, you have your fingerprint scanner dito sa kanyang red na power button. And this one is currently running MyOS 13 inside Android version 13. And makita mo dito kanyang MyOS version is may smart na pangalan. So, meaning this is a modified na ROM. And wala ka ibang choices dahil this one only comes in diamond black color. And ang kanyang variant, only just one variant, 4 plus 4 gigs of RAM and 120 gigs of storage. Sad to say, wala rin microSD expansion dito. Now, itong phone na ito is being powered by the Unisoc na Tanggula T760. And, well, it's more powerful than yung mga Helio G99 na chipset based on what I have researched. And on daily usage, wala naman siya magiging problema, be it on multitasking or doing other things that you always do. Hindi naman siya nagiging sluggish along the way pag medyo tumatagal. Unlike si Oppo A3, pag tumatagal, medyo nagiging sluggish ang phone. Nakakuha pa siya ng 456,000 points dito sa Antutu benchmark versus a 258,000 points sa Oppo A3 na may Snapdragon 6S Gen 1. Ito ang breakdown score na nakuha natin. 449 ka ng loop score sa Wildtype Extreme na may 98% stability. Ito ang score na nakuha ko sa benchmarking sa GPU for Geekbench. And ito naman sa GPU ng Geekbench. Quite okay naman ang kanyang thermals. It got a 82% ng kanyang best performance. Now, pagdating naman sa battery, it has a 5,000 mAh na battery which is a industry standard. Pero medyo slow lang talaga mag-charge ng phone na ito. It can accept a 15 watts na fast charging. Well, hindi naman siya fast talaga. Pero ang kasama ng charging brick is just a 10 watts na charging brick which takes quite slow when you're charging. Siguro, abot ka namang near 2 hours just to complete a full charging cycle. But despite the slow charging, tumatagal naman ka ng battery for one whole day. So, you don't really need to hit the charging cable anytime of the day kasi kaya naman na tumagal. And based dito sa battery stress test, binigyan ako ng 13 hours and 50 minutes dito sa PC Mark na battery stress test, under 50% brightness and 60 Hz screen refresh rate. Not so high, but not so bad either. Now, this phone rocks a 6.6-inch na IPS LCD. 720p ang kanyang display with a 120Hz of screen refresh rate. I'm not quite sure kung anong Corning Gorilla Glass ang protection nito or not even Corning Gorilla Glass. This one has a side frame sa plastic and plastic din ang kanyang likod. If you're scrolling naman sa socials dito, I would say okay naman siya. Not so bad. But there are times na medyo parang pigil konti pa nagsuswipe up ka on socials like sa Facebook, sa Reels, or sa mga TikTok na shorts. And this one only has a level 3 na wideband security level, so don't expect to watch HD dito. Pagdating naman sa watching videos dito on YouTube, expect a good experience naman, but don't expect na it would be as good as a mga AMOLED screen. But I would definitely say na it's very much watchable. Now, pagdating naman sa 5G signal, here are what to expect. Both SIM card kaya magtanggap ng 5G signal, pero may restriction. SIM 1 kaya na magtakbo lang ng smart-only SIM, as kita natin dito sa screenshot na ito. And dito naman sa second screenshot, makita nyo na ang SIM 1 lang ang pwede mag-mobile data. Sa SIM 2, pwede mo lagyan ng Globe or Dito SIM, but it's just only good for voice call and text messaging. Hindi ka pwede mag-data dyan. Yun ang kanyang restriction dito sa phone na ito. I took on Call of Duty Mobile and Mobile Legends. So pagdating naman sa Call of Duty Mobile, expect a good gaming experience. Not to the point naman na sobrang ganda like yung mga Snapdragon 8 series. But just to set your expectation right, na this one can perform more or less halos hindi nagkakalayo sa mga Snapdragon 7 series na performance. Can give you a good experience. Yung graphics probably not going to be that nice, but I would say na it's very much playable. Smooth naman siya, though may mga kunting minor frame drops along the way, just so you know. But honestly, kaya naman na magtagal ng 1 hour without any much hiccups. So, pinakamainin na achieve niya after 1 hour is just around mga 41 degrees Celsius. Now, pagdating naman sa Mobile Legends, expect mo ang kanyang gameplay is going to be good. I was able to set it to high settings and well, for the first few minutes, okay naman kanyang gameplay. But the moment na nagkumpulan kayo sa isang certain place at naglalaban-laban na kayo, mapapansin mo parang tumatalon yung kalaban mo. Parang nagte-teleport pag hinahabol mo siya. So, I guess you have to lower a bit yung kanyang graphical settings to medium just to be able to play it better. But overall, the gameplay was pretty good for a 5,000 pesos na phone. And pinakamainin na achieve na dito is around mga 42 degrees Celsius. Ang nabasa ko guys dito sa phone na ito, it has dual speaker and it's being tuned by DTS audio. But upon checking, wala naman siyang butas dito sa ilalim, so definitely walang speaker dito sa ilalim. But nung tinatakpan ko dito ang kanyang earpiece habang naka-play siya, parang there is still sound leaking out from somewhere. Kasi normally pag tinakpan mo siya na maayos, wala ka na masyadong marinig na sound halos, di ba? Right? Nung tinakpan ko siya dito, meron pa rin ako naririnig. It's probably coming out from yung case siya dito, which is of course, syempre, kasi wala namang soundproofing tong device na ito. At nung sinisilip ko dito sa camera module ko, merong ibang butas dito ng for sounds. But honestly, wala naman akong nakita. But anyways, I would say na this is probably a single firing speaker with DTS audio. So, pakinggan lang natin gaano kalakas. Well, honestly, yung kanyang sound is just okay. Probably not the loudest na narinig ko. I would say na it's a little bit above average compared sa mga ibang phones with a single loud firing speaker. It's just decent. Not so bad ang kanyang audio. So right now, pag-usapan naman natin ang kanyang camera performance. And this one has a 50MP na main camera sensor together with a bokeh sensor. And to my surprise, this phone can shoot you up to 4K and 30fps ang kanyang video. Now, pagdating naman sa front-facing camera, this one has a 8MP na sensor and it can let you shoot up to 1080p and 30fps. So guys, simulan muna natin ating camera analysis with some outdoor shot. And I'm quite impressed dito sa some of these shots na nakuha natin on outdoors. Though it's not a super duper sharp na photo, but for a 5,450 na price point, this is definitely quite outstanding. Now, taking some shots like this looks kinda medyo blurred siya konti, pero medyo may pagka-cinematic na may effect niya. And further taking some flower shot, I would say na, not so bad ang mga nakaka-capture ko dito. Kahit yung mga ganitong flower, simple shot, it's still good. If you're trying to take some greens on outdoor, I would say okay ang kanyang color, hindi rin siya masyado saturated. Kahit medyo gloomy, no? Itong shot na ito, it's a normal shot. This is a 3x zoom shot. Though medyo blurred and soft na ang photo, but it's still not so bad for its price point. Now, going naman sa indoor low light, medyo na-surprise din ako sa mga photos na kaya nito i-capture. Now, some of these figurines looks good pag hindi mo zoom, pero pag zoom in mo, makita mo medyo soft na siya konti. Further taking in some more other shots, looks kinda good, and some more other figurine shot. Probably this is one of my favorite photos na na-capture dito, si Luffy from One Piece. And trying to get some bright shot, okay din kaya mag-perform itong camera on indoor situation. And taking some apparel shot dito, I would say na okay. Pag zoom in mo, kita mo yung kanyang fabric. And kaya kinapture ko mga photos nila Marites, looks kinda good din naman. Ano kaya chismis pinag-uusapan nila? Ako, food photography naman pinag-uusapan, not so bad din itong camera niya. Dahil itong mga flaws na ito, I was able to take in some of these details which kind of surprised me din. And taking some more other food shot looks kind of okay. And kung kumukuha ka naman ng flower shots on indoor, okay din pero medyo soft nga lang siya. This one looks decent except pag zoom in mo na siya. Kung nag-capture ka ng mga bean shot, medyo soft din nga talaga siya. And if you're trying to take some portrait shot naman, okay din, medyo hindi lang ganun kaganda ang kanyang pagka-background blur. Tama lang. Now, one thing to like about sa kanyang front-facing camera on outdoor is not so bad siya. Quite good din siya, though hindi naman siya sobrang ganda, but overall, it's really acceptable at its price point. But if you take a look doon sa mga photos na na-capture natin using Oppo A3, ang pangit sobra ng kanyang front-facing camera. This one gets the job done. Okay siya. Half lang siya ng price ni Oppo A3 pa. Now, on low light, makita mo medyo soft din siya, but it's still decent. Kung well-lit naman ang indoor mo, makita mo some of the details pa rin sa buhok. Not bad. This photo also is kinda good as well. Now, if you use the front-facing camera to vlog, I would say, well, medyo soft na ang kanyang video resolution, but one thing to appreciate this is not so bad siya, but medyo shaky nga talaga. Now, kanyang rear camera is also equally shaky. You'd be surprised that this camera can take in a 4K and 30 FPS na video, which is to my surprise not so bad, but don't expect too much kasi this is just a very budget-friendly device. O ayun guys, so 4K and 30 para sa 5,450 na phone. Saan ka pa? Now guys, ano masasabi ko dito sa Smart ZTE Blade A75 5G? Now, definitely, it's a good phone dahil meron siyang 5G. It gives you the chance to use 5G at sub 5,000 pesos, which is definitely cool. Kasi normally mga 5G phones, it comes together with a mid-range na price tag. And given na yung kanyang itsura is not so bad, I would say na this looks more of a Nubia focus level na phone. Dahil ang ganda ng kanyang camera module dito, it brings some premiumness dito kahit this is a very budget level na phone. Ang kanyang camera performance is pretty solid para sa kanyang price tag as compared sa Oppo A3 na may mediocre na camera performance at a price tag na almost double this one. Probably the only downside dito sa phone na ito is that this one can only accept a smart SIM para sa mobile data, so if you're a Globe or Dito user, sorry ka na lang. But on the flip side, it comes together with a smart na prepaid SIM. So ano guys, anong hatol natin? Goods ba itong phone na ito? Definitely for me at 5,450, it's a good deal kasi I would say na the performance is really good. Overall, pati gaming is not really that bad. So if you're interested to buy this phone na may 5G at this price point, click the link on the description box below or just go to any smart na business center just to buy this one. And I'm pretty sure that this phone is going to be a hot selling one. So if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends and a sub to this channel is definitely awesome. I'll see you on my next one. And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.